With the gaming industry getting bigger, this means that online co-op is getting more and more popular and more people are playing it. But there are still a few people, well there's a lot of people actually, that like playing in couch co-op play. Today I'm going to tell you 10 of the best couch co-op games for the Nintendo Switch 2. Also, you can play some of these on Nintendo Switch 1, but we're going to focus on Nintendo Switch 2 because it's the modern gen console and we like it better than Switch 1. Let's get into the video. So a lot of these games I have actually played in couch co-op myself with either my dad or my siblings, and it is a lot of fun. So yeah, try them out for yourself if you have the Switch 2. You know, this video is for you if you love playing in couch co-op. They're really a lot of fun. Let's get on with the video. Our first game, to be expected for the Nintendo Switch 2, is of course Mario Kart World. So Mario Kart World, in my opinion, is one of the most fun Mario Kart games that has been released. Playing it in online is a lot of fun, but playing it in split screen as well in the same room as each other, it's really a lot of fun, you know, it's Mario Kart. What I also love about couch co-op in Mario Kart World is that you can go online in split screen and you can both play together online, which I thought was really cool. I thought that was a really clever idea. I don't know if they've done that before. I think they have. I think they've done it for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but I never really tested it on that. But yeah, Mario Kart World, absolutely 9 out of 10 game. Next up, we have a little indie game that I absolutely love to play through, and that is Pico Park. You cannot see that very well, but hey, I tried. Pico Park game is a fun little indie game, a little pixel art game with up to 8 players. You can play online or in couch co-op. Obviously, that's what this video is about. You have to put your skills together and work together as a team to get through the level and beat any challenges that are headed your way. I found this game a lot of fun. Me and my dad both played through it. It was really fun. Absolutely loved this game. And yeah, when I played through the first one, I couldn't wait to get the second one so we could play through that as well. And next up, we have, yep, you guessed it, Pico Park 2. Now the Nintendo Switch 2 version includes mouse stage, where you each use a Joy-Con to use the mouse controls to get your character along the screen. I thought it was a lot of fun. There was only 4 levels with the mouse mode, but hey, it was still a lot of fun. This game, again, you can have up to 8 players, join them forces, then using your skills to get through all of the challenges that this game throws at you, and there's a lot more challenges in this game than there is the first one. I, again, played through this whole game with my dad. It was a lot of fun, and, you know, it's one of them games where it's really tricky and you're glad to get it done, but you really loved it at the same time. Really enjoyed this game, and I would absolutely recommend it. Also, I can't wait for Sonic Pico Park to release. I'm going to play through that with my dad as well. That should be a lot of fun. Next up, we have Super Mario Party Jamboree plus Jamboree TV. Now, I know this game is on Nintendo Switch 1, but Jamboree TV is on Switch 2 version, and Jamboree TV is a lot of fun. So Mario Party, in general, is a lot of fun to play, you know. All of the mini games, all of the boards and everything is a lot of fun. Now that they've added Jamboree TV, you can use the camera for the Nintendo Switch 2, and you know, I think it can detect multiple faces at once, so that's really cool. I'll be honest, I haven't actually played any of Mario Party Jamboree in couch co-op. I think at some point when my sister's back in the country, me and my siblings are all gonna meet up and play Super Mario Party Jamboree, so that should be a lot of fun. But I think any Mario Party game you play in couch co-op is going to be a lot of fun, you know. The whole Mario Party franchise was made to have a party, basically, and play all these mini games and just generally have a good time. I'd really recommend it. At number 5, we have another game that I played through with my dad in couch co-op, and that is It Takes Two. So It Takes Two, we actually played this on Nintendo Switch 1, and it was a lot of fun, but you know, it's on the Switch 2 anyway. I really liked It Takes Two, you know, it's a There's a bit of everything in this game, you know. There's 3D platforming, there's adventuring, there's chase scenes. There's a bit where you're on like some aircraft thing, you have to fly through. There's like a 2D fight section. Honestly, I thought this game was a lot of fun, and I would absolutely recommend it to any of you that would want to play a 2-player game specifically with someone, because you can't play this in 1 player. It's a 2-player game only, which, you know, the clue's kind of in the name. It Takes Two. So It Takes Two is, you're playing as the 2 parents of a little girl called Rose, I think, and you're arguing a lot. And you've been turned into, one of you is a clay doll, and one of you is a wooden doll. And you have to use your skills and work together and get through each section to try and get yourself back to normal. The end of the game is a bit cringy. I won't spoil it for those of you that haven't played, but yeah, absolutely I would recommend playing It Takes Two. In couch co-op, you know, that's what the whole video is about. We're not really talking about online co-op in this video. Yeah, really fun game. Next we have another game by the same creators as It Takes Two, and I've heard it's just as good as It Takes Two, and that is Split Fiction. Now, I've not actually played Split Fiction. It's a game that I keep meaning to pick up because I want to play it with my dad in couch co-op, and I've just not got around to picking it up yet. You play as 2 characters that are both in their own story, but they kind of intertwine, is that a word, and mix together, and you know, you have to work together to get through each segment. Same as It Takes Two, but apparently better. I can't really comment on the game too much because I haven't played it, but you know, from the bit I'm showing on the screen right now, you can see that it looks really good. At number 7, we have Unravel 2. Now, if you're wondering why the camera is at this angle, that's because I actually forgot to add in Unravel 2, and I've had to do it during editing, so I'm filming it now. Unravel 2 is another game that me and my dad played through in couch co-op play, and it was a lot of fun. You play as 2 little yarn characters, and they can use their little yarn to grab onto things and to swing, and you have to use that because you're tied together, and you have to use that to get through all the stages and reach the end of the story. It's a really nice story. Really confusing at times, really good game. I would recommend it. Next we have Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition Meet Up in Belleville Park. What a mouthful. Now, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, first release, where are you? There you are. On the Nintendo Switch 1. I never picked up the Nintendo Switch 2 version, I never bought the upgrade pack. But what the Meet Up in Belleville Park add-on does is you can play all these different challenges and levels with each other, and it's in couch co-op. But you know, the main game is a lot of fun to play through in co-op. Couch co-op as well, you know, all of the 2D Super Mario Bros. Games are, for fuck's sake. All of the 2D Super Mario Bros. Games, like all the new Super series, they are a lot of fun to play through in couch co-op, and this is no exception, you know, it's a lot of fun. I can't comment too much on the Meet Up in Belleville Park add-on because I've not played it, but the base game is a lot of fun to play through, and especially in co-op, because, you know, the more players, the more fun. Don't use that as a motto, please. Next up, we have another game that I haven't played. This list is going so well. Kirby Air Riders. That game released back last, I think it was either October or November. I haven't heard nothing about it since, I'll be honest. From what I hear, it's a decent game, but you know, it's one of them that's not talked about. It's just Mario Kart World, but with Kirby, and that's it. So, you know, it's your standard racing game. It's fun, I guess. You can play it in split screen. I think the thing I like about Kirby Air Riders, and it's not even the game itself, it's those amiibos. Certainly not the $50 price tag. But I love how the Kirby Air Riders amiibos, I love how the character can come out of the cart and swap with another cart. I think that is really cool, and it works in-game as well. That is probably the coolest sort of amiibo mechanic I've seen. Absolutely love it. Yeah, the game is a racing game. If you like racing games, play it, I guess. It's Kirby, so you'll probably have a fun time. I don't know. Last but not least, we have another racing game. A lot of racing games today. And that is Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. So this is probably the most talked about racing game within the last year because they keep adding stuff to this game. Unlike Mario Kart World, they haven't added nothing to that. They keep adding new tracks, new characters, new DLC, everything they keep adding to this game. There's literally the Sonic Racing Cross Worlds roster is nearly as big as the as the Smash Bros. Ultimate roster. That's how bad it's getting. But yeah, no, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a really fun racing game. I haven't played it. I played the open network test. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, the game as a racing game, it's really good. A lot better than its previous games in the series. Sonic Racing Transforms, Sonic Team Sonic Racing, was it? I don't know. But yeah, no, if you like racing games, I would recommend trying Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and it's on Nintendo Switch 2, as are all of these games. It's also on Nintendo Switch 1. And I don't think they done an upgrade pack for it, which is really stupid. I also think it's really stupid they didn't do an upgrade pack for Sonic and Shadow Generations or Sonic Frontiers because they've just released Definitive Edition of that. But you know, Sega do what Nintendo or no, because Nintendo did release upgrade packs. Sega don't do what Nintendo. Nintendo? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I know we kind of flew through this video. I got a few honourable mentions. Super Mario Maker 2, one of my most favourite games on the Nintendo Switch. Probably my most played game on the Nintendo Switch, or on any console, because it's just that good. This game obviously has couch co-op, and it has online co-op as well, but that's not as good because the online connection isn't great. Me and my dad both played through a 2-player Super World, and it was a lot of fun. There were some levels where we had to work together, there was some where we was racing against each other and seeing who gets to the goal first. I thought it was really fun. I don't know if my dad enjoyed it or not, but hey, I liked it. I'd really recommend playing Super Mario Maker 2 in co-op because it is a lot of fun, and you know, there's a lot of 2-player Super Worlds out there, or a lot of 2-player levels that are a lot of fun to play as well. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Actually, we did mention this game earlier, and we're going back to it. So, I really like Smash Ultimate. I got it on the Switch last year, and on the Switch 2, it loads really quick, and it runs really well as well. Me and my dad have played this in couch co-op, and I usually play as either Incineroar or Inkling. And I think the main character that my dad plays as is Ganondorf. He's really good at that character. We both work together to beat my level 50 DK amiibo. He's the only Smash amiibo I've got. I do want more, but, you know, I just can't afford that right now. Yeah, no, this game is a lot of fun to play in couch co-op. I'd really recommend it. Really, really good game as well. You know, it's one of the best fighting games I've played. That's my opinion. That's it. Super Mario Odyssey. One of my, or probably my favourite 3D Mario game. Really love this game. Me and Adam played through this game in online co-op, but I've also played it with my dad in couch co-op. We didn't play much, we done a couple of kingdoms, but it was a lot of fun, you know, working together to get the moons and just play through the game. One of you plays as Mario and the other one plays as Cappy. It makes the moveset harder if you kind of don't work together, but hey, it's still a lot of fun, and it's cool that you can play this game in co-op anyway. Same goes with Donkey Kong Bonanza. Now, this game also has couch co-op. One of you plays as Donkey Kong, you know, running around doing all the stuff, and the other one plays as Pauline. You can press the button to shout words made of rock at everything and break everything, so you can shout like, yeah. Cut that. That was terrible. That game is a lot of fun. At some point, I do want to play through it in co-op with someone. It'll probably be Adam. It won't be couch co-op, but hey, still a lot of fun. Last but not least, for our honourable mentions, we have WWE 2K25. And me and my dad usually play through the SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 on the Wii, but recently I did get this game, and we have been playing this a little bit as well. It's a lot of fun, you know, it's a wrestling game, bound to have fun. Is it, in my opinion, as good as SmackDown vs. Raw 2010? No, but it's still a lot of fun, you know. I always enjoy playing this game, and when me and my dad play it in couch co-op, it's always a lot of fun. Absolutely love playing this game. That, my friends, brings us to the end of today's video. Sad times. Also, if I sweat during any part of this video, it's because it's really hot today. It's like 25 degrees out, and I'm shut in this room to keep the noise out. The only thing I have is a window about yay big. And yeah, it's not fun. It's really hot, so I'm gonna wrap the video up. I'm gonna get out of this hot room and work on this video. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Also, I still don't have a PC that works, so if you want to help donate, I've actually set up a Ko-fi link, a goal that you can donate to. I will put it in the description, a link to it in the description. Also, because I don't have a PC, that means I'm not streaming on Twitch, but me and Adam have a stream team called the Filthy Casuals. We have a Twitch channel for that. I've been streaming from my PS4 onto that channel and playing some Dark Souls 2. Those streams are really chilled, really relaxed. It's literally just gameplay. There's no webcam, no mic, but if you come into the chat, I will stop the game to type in the chat to talk to you. Yesterday I was talking to someone called Chance of Sun. He really liked Dark Souls with the whole trilogy. We talked a lot about that, and he helped me through the game a bit as well. So appreciate you, Chance of Sun. So yeah, if you want to check out those streams, you know, link in the description. As always, go check it out. I'd love to see you guys over there. If you can, support either the YouTube channel or my Twitch channel in any way. Link to that in the description as well. Please do. You know, all support is 100% appreciated. It's not expected, not mandatory, but absolutely 100% appreciated. So yeah, thanks. Yeah, like, subscribe, all that jazz, and bye.